The crew of U.S. Airways Flight 1549 received a standing ovation as they prepared to answer questions about their miracle landing on the Hudson River last month, and strong praise from members of the committee investigating the incident.
You represent the very best of aviation. Lindbergh would be proud of you. Captain Sullenberger, I think you've got jet fuel in your veins.
For the first time, we heard from the air traffic controller who was in communication with Captain Sully Sullenberger.
We may end up in the Hudson.
And his reaction to Sullenberger's statement that the jet would end up in the river.
I simply could not wrap my mind around those words. People do not survive landings on the Hudson River, and I thought it was his own death sentence. I believed at that moment I was going to be the last person to talk to anyone on that plane alive.
All 155 people on board survived the January 15th river landing. They praised controllers, first responders, and the boats that helped rescue people from the crippled Airbus 320.
First, Patrick, I want to say I'm grateful for your assistance that day and since. And this is the first time I've heard the detail of your experience, and I'm greatly touched by it.
The hearing quickly turned to pilot experience. Sullenberger said his pay has been cut 40% in recent years. His pension has been terminated and replaced with a promise he described as worth pennies on the dollar. Both Sullenberger and First Officer Jeffrey Skiles have second jobs to make ends meet. Skiles says he works 7 days a week.
If these trends continue, we probably will find people to do this job. It just won't be the same ones doing it now.
Sullenberger said that without experienced pilots, there will be negative consequences to the flying public. Matt Friedman, The Associated Press.